The president and CEO says that they are canceling third shift because of what happened inside the building behind me. Sheriff's deputies tell us they're not familiar with the man at the center of this standoff and tell us he has no criminal record. Dozens of officers were honored here this evening, receiving awards ranging from valor to service. A developing situation here in Burlington will take you right to the activity. You can see over my left shoulder dozens of emergency responder vehicles, literally bumper to bumper. I've referred to this in the past as the Jeremy Ross wind measurer thingamajiggy 6000. Certainly not high tech, but it demonstrates the kind of wind we're seeing out here. All the parties are pretty much on the same page. I'm apparently making lots of friends out here. Thanks, man. We're live at Summerfest. Jeremy Ross, Fox 6 News.
Something is wrong.
A man who called this place home hasn't been there for about a week. Near the intersection of 52nd and Custer, his image rests on trees.
We did the flyers, we went door to door.
22-year-old Yvonne Young disappeared January 1st.
My fear is that
The following day, he was supposed to see his mother. But Annette Perry says her son never made the visit. Hope, and at times, terrible thoughts stop by instead.
my fear is that my baby won't come home.
Perry says she called her son last Tuesday night around 10:30. The last words spoken to him were, "I love you." Young's roommate heard a car pull up outside their home and saw Young leave around 10:45. The 22-year-old left his jacket behind, suggesting he wouldn't be gone long. He hasn't shown up for work. No one has been able to reach him since.
So I started calling back, and it was going straight to voicemail.
Online, Young is easy to find. On YouTube, the rapper goes by the name Young LT. His mother says he's never run away before and has no known enemies, though his music could draw scorn or jealousy from others.
He's an up-and-coming artist, so there's always people that talk mess here and there.
But the family is hoping someone is interested in talking about where Young is, offering this plea.
Please call me. Please call the police station. The numbers are on the flyers. Hit us on Facebook. We've got all type of ways for them to contact us.
We have links to all the contact information the family was talking about on our website. That's fox6now.com. A vigil is scheduled to take place tomorrow at 7 p.m. in the area of 52nd and Custer. The patchwork outside of a West Dallas home is underway. The physical damage is easy to repair. The emotional damage is much more difficult. Dozens of middle schoolers take part in a kind of after-school activity that is part horrible and part healing.
You enjoyed having in your life, and just the feeling of them being gone is just crazy because you just talked to them the same day.
A fire burned through a home on 57th and Lapham. 14-year-old Michael Gonzalez and 14-year-old Isaiah Cobo died in the blaze. Celeste Perkins knew both and went to school with Cobo.
So you could just see that chair is empty and he's not there. Just the feeling of him not there is just so weird. Because he was the one who always made everybody laugh.
A lot of crying right off the bat.
Cobo's principal said counselors were available and in need inside West Milwaukee Middle School. He also knows Gonzalez's 13-year-old brother, Joel, who first responders say was able to rescue his 4-year-old sibling before the flames became too intense. The teen was treated for smoke inhalation, with friends hoping.
He has a full recovery and he comes out a hero for saving his brother.
Nightfall brings another round of friends, classmates, and loved ones. All gathering, all grieving. 2 lives ended too early.
We never knew this day was gonna come.
We can report this evening both Joel as well as his younger brother. They are out of the hospital once again, nursing some burns and also recovering from smoke inhalation. They are expected to be fine on the mend both physically as well as emotionally. Our big story at 10, a police department grieving. One of its officers killed in a car crash early this morning. Fond du Lac County investigators say a young boy died after he was hit by a truck in a parking lot. It happened last night in the village of Mount Calvary. Investigators say a 35-year-old man in a pickup was backing up when a 5-year-old boy ran behind the vehicle. The child was run over. He later died at the hospital. The names of the boy and driver are not being released at this time. The investigation is ongoing. One man is in the hospital and another in jail following a shooting overnight in Milwaukee. It happened around midnight near 27th and Burleigh. Officers say a 25-year-old man was shot and is being treated for serious injuries. They say a suspect is in custody. No word on what led to the shooting. New at 10, the winds of controversy over wind turbines. It is causing state lawmakers to weigh the price of efficient energy with public complaints. We've got more on the debate between power and health. Your time is running out to see the Real Pirates exhibit at the Milwaukee Public Museum. See what I did there? That's the pirate talk.
I got it.
I'll end it because we want to keep our viewers here. Pirates are leaving port on Memorial Day. The exhibit tells the story about the crew aboard the Witta. It's a real pirate ship that sank 300 years ago. Features old artifacts from the crew and, of course, some of their loot, or their loot. Something like that.
Listen at you.
You know, I feel like I need a parrot, though.
You've been watching Pirates of the Caribbean or something.
Not bad. Not a
Yeah.
bad watch.
Yeah.
You know, I actually went to that this morning. Glad I did. Outstanding exhibit. They do talk like that. They talk a lot better than your impression.
I would hope so. Today was the official homecoming for Larry the Log Roller. This was some video when Larry was pretty much, well, rolling nothing. He's the 22 feet 4-inch fiberglass symbol of Wabeno. He was damaged a few months ago after a tree fell on him. Larry was cracked into 3 pieces, fixed up by someone who vacations there. Now he's back on a roll.
Standing tall.
Breaking news anytime, fox6now.com. See you later.
Good night.